First, though, Geoffrey Bond has been delving into the underworld of Victorian crime. We followed a lead that took us from London to Switzerland in pursuit of our man, but criminal elements were also on his trail.
The drama and romance of Sherlock Holmes, even to his death, has created a fascinating subject for collectors like Stanley Mackenzie.
Well, Geoffrey, this is where Sherlock Holmes began.
The Study in Scarlet by Conan Doyle.
That's
now,
right.
What's the date of that?
That was published in 1887.
Now, is this a picture of the great man himself?
That's right. As you can see, the image is nothing like what we know today.
No.
He's wearing a kind of bowler hat, and the curly moustached man next to him with a silk hat is Dr. Watson.
Now, this was 5 pence in its day, 100 years ago. I gather this is a sort of cornerstone, is it, for a collector? What would he pay in the auction room for this today?
It's very difficult to say because the price usually doubles each time it comes up. But the last time I heard of one turning up at auction, it was £9,000 to £10,000.
Not bad on 5p. It's interesting that, like Charles Dickens, Conan Doyle produced his first short stories for magazines.
Yes, the green-covered one contains the first Sherlock Holmes short story, and this is one of the later ones, about 1926, when they put Sherlock Holmes on the cover, as you can see. The illustrator to the first short story, and for many years afterwards, was Sidney Paget, and it's believed that he played a great part in helping to make Sherlock Holmes popular. There he is with Dr. Watson standing before the fireplace.
What about letters and autographs and things of that nature?
There are a fair number of them about, although I won't say that they're all that easy to get.
Now, this is from Conan Doyle to what, a publisher, a friend?
To a publisher of a newspaper in the Midlands, yes.
And presumably at auction that would fetch quite a price, I suppose.
It would, yes. I've been offered well over £100 for it, and
yes.
There's no knowing what it would get at auction. These are little trophies that were actually collected by an actor by the name of H.A. Saintsbury. This was given to him by the impresario who put on the play, and it was on the occasion of the 500th performance of it.
Stanley, I know you're a man of the theatre, and I see you've got some programmes here to show us.
There is a William Gillette programme when he revived the play in 1905, which is of great interest, because in the cast is Charles Chaplin.
Oh, I see, yes, playing Billy.
When he was 12 years old, yes.
Gosh.
Billy was the page at 221B Baker Street, where Sherlock Holmes lived.
Can we still find these today and collect them? They're still available and about in old bookshops?
Oh yes, they can be obtained, but that particular one, of course, is of great interest to Chaplin collectors as well.
Ah, yes, yes. And this?
This is a piece of music hall music called The Ghost of Sherlock Holmes, and this was published after Sherlock Holmes had supposedly been killed at the Reichenbach Fall with Professor Moriarty when he had a struggle there.
Because what interests me, you were telling me, Stanley, there's quite a short time period between Holmes appearing in the first story and when he was killed off, quite a short time.
Yes, of course, Conan Doyle wanted to get rid of him so that he could turn to his historical novels.
But Sherlock Holmes survived when, by popular demand, Conan Doyle revived him in later years. No other fictional character can command his following, which still brings thousands of tourists each year to look at his study, recreated above his own London pub.